Are you ready? Are you prepared, homeless man?
I'm not homeless, man.
I know you're not. I
man.
can tell by your hair on top.
I'm not homeless.
All right, and welcome back to the
Oh, you spiked.
Cram Cast. Brio's never here. You know what? Brio's not part of Cram Nation anymore.
Wow,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
crazy.
JK, that's a joke. Just kidding, dude. He's
crazy to
busy. He's
say.
doing stuff. He's taking care of niece
His
cubs.
nieces.
Niece cubs.
These cups.
Niece cubs and
He's
little
playing Power World again.
little tortillas.
I don't think he is actually. I think we all stopped playing that game.
Yeah, we're done with Power World.
That game's dead, dude. That game came up. The bigger you are, the faster, harder you fought, wherever the thing is.
They put it easily hundreds of hours into that game.
True.
Yeah.
So
True.
they definitely got a week of that game nonstop.
Yeah.
So they
I sure did.
can't expect a game to keep going after that.
All my pals are
A
probably
lot
dead.
of things are happening in the gaming world. World. Mortal Kombat has finally. Could you hear me? Could you hear me scream? I just finally dropped a trailer for Krossplay, dude, and we finally got a trailer for Peacemaker. John Cena is in Mortal Kombat, and he actually looks really great. They canceled it. What are you talking about?
No, I said you can't see him.
Oh,
yeah.
you scared him. You scared him.
Oh, like, what are you talking about? They canceled John Cena. What do you do?
No. Dude, I watched the trailer and like I just saw the other enemy just like getting beat up. I couldn't see who like
all that
was beating him up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, bro. You're like, why is Scorpion just getting pieced up by nothing right now, dude?
Exactly. I don't understand it.
Smoke can go invisible, so can Peacemaker.
Yeah, they showed him. It was mostly a trailer for Peacemaker, but you know, just like every other character DLC trailer, it comes with a cameo in the background that I'm sure they'll do like a trailer for as well. And the cameo is, spoiler alert, for you fuck boys that don't want to play the story, who have the game, just play the goddamn story, dude.
So rude.
I don't understand you. I don't understand you, dude. Because you're pissing me off, bro. Because I'm a Mortal Kombat fan and you play the story.
I'm not one of those guys.
I'm sorry. I take it back.
I'm not a fan of Mortal Kombat until they get crossplay in that game.
I'm not one of those.
The cameo was Janet Cage.
Wow.
And you're like,
wow, dude.
You're like, what is that?
Spoil that for me?
Yeah, dude. There's a multiverse. But yeah, Janet Cage. There's a multiverse in Mortal Kombat. Spoiler alert. There it is. And
there it is.
You see a shit ton of different like mixtures of characters, right? Like you'll see like a Melina Scorpion, and like I'm not gonna say what the context of why you see these things, but you just pick a thing, it's there, and you fight them, and it's fucking awesome. And Janet Cage was one of the ones, a female. Well, it was like a team of Johnny Cages that you see, and like including like Ninja Mime and shit like that, and Janet Cage. And then she's a cameo, and she does a lot of she looks pretty fucking insane. But yeah, my worry with Peacemaker was like, is he just gonna be like RoboCop? Is he just gonna be Zone City? And he's not that at all. He looks fun as fuck. A lot of show references. I don't think any other if nothing else, Mortal Kombat will forever have the best guest characters, and they will be done, you know, completely, you know, to their world. Like, it won't ever feel like, oh, here's a guest character, but, you know, they just do weird shit. You know what I mean? They always go ham in, like, the art, and they obviously get, like, if it's, like, a real person voicing them, they got John Cena, just like they got Sylvester Stallone, except for, there's some people that they don't get, like they didn't get Arnold for Terminator, and I don't think they got Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander, because he's a little bitch and doesn't want to do it. Yeah, he's just like, I don't want to do it. Why do you want me to do it? I don't want to do that. That guy, dude. I love him in the show, but why you gonna be a little bitch like that? Just voice the thing. And then, yeah. So next week I get to clap Joey, because he's been talking the most shit. So you're gonna get clapped the hardest. I'm just saying, bro. I've been practicing my ass off with Kenshi. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Just kidding. I don't care. I don't even care if you beat me, honestly. But you will
That's a
die.
lie.
But you will die, though. You know, like, but you will die, though. You know. And Kenny,
we gotta go into
Kenny quietly with like another 500 games over there, dude. I haven't been playing Mortal Kombat. What are you talking about?
I was literally just talking to Joey today. I was like, how much I game in like just in secret is ridiculous. Like he'll just never know.
Yes.
That game, you guys are like, no way you did 500 matches. I'm like,
because that's a lot of time, dude. That is so much time to just like. That is so much grind.
I fell in love with the game, dude.
Yeah, but like,
I love it. I play it.
I only had like. I think I just wanted because I'm just so used to the lobbies, and I don't know.
Yeah, my experience with it was a lot of fun. Honestly, I made friends. Like there's times I did sets like 30 matches against the same person.
No, yeah, for sure.
We're just talking. We started talking about life.
No, yeah.
Like, dude, there's this one guy I was playing. He's like, "Why are you grinding out so many games, man? Like, what are you here for?" I'm like, "I'm just trying to get good. Everyone around me is better than me at this game. I'm just trying to get good." He's like, "Respect."
Yeah. No, yeah, it was like that for me in the beginning, like the first week, and I would run into so many people playing so many different characters, and I wasn't even like I wouldn't even get upset at like losing.
Right, that's how I am.
It was just like, yo, you are what is it? What is this fucking combo? You know, because it was just so cool to see. And then it became Baraka City. It became Baraka, Cyrax City, and then it just quickly got like, you know, boring. But NRS did the thing that they always do, and they quickly nerfed the thing that was, you know, doing well.
Yeah.
As opposed to like buffing other characters, like just buff other shit. You know, don't nerf this shit because no, you don't see Baraka. I think I fought one Baraka since then, since he's gotten nerfed, like literally one Baraka. And Cyrax, I barely see used. I see him used with like Johnny Cage a lot, and that's really it. Like only
Johnny, Raiden,
Smoke,
Smoke. The girls with the sword. The girl with the sword is crazy.
Ashra.
There's a girl with
Ashra.
a sword. And she's so good.
Ashra's really good, and my brain is escaping me. Can't think. I think that's really it. I mean, there you can use whoever. I mean, you see like Honeybee using Reptile. He mains Reptile, who's like mid to lower tier, and he just fucking pieces people up. It's just all about knowledge of characters and playing.
Tier lists are weird.
Sindel's really good too.
For fighting games. Like, look at the story of Majin and King. You know, like Majin came out of nowhere playing a character that no one ever played, and then destroyed the top 8 gods of Tekken.
Yeah.
It's like his character wasn't even. I think it was a C. I think King was a C rank or B rank at that time.
No, King's pretty good. King's more of like he's easy to use.
At that time period during that Evo event where Majin like debuted, King wasn't that good.
Not at that high level, because I think Leroy was like that was like a really bad. I'm pretty sure it was that where like Leroy, like there was like 5 out of like top 8 like Leroy pros playing. Like obviously this character's busted. What are we doing here? But no, yeah, you don't really see King because he's easier to like he's easy to learn but easy to beat at the same time.
Right.
And yeah, Lil Majin, the homie.
Shout out to Majin, bro.
The Majin.
I was telling a 60-year-old today about Majin, actually.
Like, what are you talking about?
I was explaining to him about like how much culture is in the fighting game scene, and like we were talking about esports.
Yeah.
And I was explaining like they had just like, you know, the Super Bowl of 2002, you know, like the history of the Super Bowl, or the history of that's how video game esports are.
Yeah.
And he was just blown away. He's like, really, like that? I'm like, yes, there's like deep history, and it's like it's really deep, and there's so much passion behind these video games. And he's like, I didn't realize they were that big. And then I showed him
that's on ESPN, dude. That's
I showed him how big the stadiums like the stadium gets during
Like,
like League of
Worlds,
Legends
yeah.
or like things like that, and he just couldn't believe it.
Evo,
CS
dude. Dude, I
event.
want to go to an Evo so bad, like the big one in Vegas, because that just looks like because
Bucket list.
you're just surrounded by all the homies who love fighting games, and of course it's they all the announcements, all the trailers for like DLC characters, and you get to see your favorite game being played at the highest level in person, and just the energy of like.
Oh, the
Like,
crowd. dude.
holy shit! That must be
Yeah.
so insane. Especially when people make like the historic Evo moments, like Justin Wong fucking getting countered real hard in like third strike. The infamous like he does a Chun-Li combo, that Daigo,
Oh yes.
the perfect parry, and then fucking
down,
takes
down, jump.
Dude, it was
Block
so
in the air,
sick.
block in the air, block in the air, block in the air. It's like,
I mean,
whoa.
like imagine being there for that. Just fucking just losing your shit. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
wanna.
was a whole other level of display of
Yeah.
how much these guys really play the game
Yeah,
and the frame date up and like just frame perfect, man.
Yeah.
Frame perfect. On stage frame perfect.
it was
I
like
don't play that game at all, but that was an amazing moment to see.
yeah, that it's my favorite esports anything. Like fighting games are just so fucking hype. I was watching the last Mortal Kombat one, and the finals came down to Sonic Fox, obviously because he's the goat, and then fucking Rewind because he's another goat. And dude, it's just the high level plays that these guys do. It's just like
And
it's
the mind
it's
games.
art, dude. Yeah, the mind games,
Yeah.
it's fucking incredible. It came down to final game, final round, and they were both like a hit away. Like just those intense moments are just so sick. All right, sorry, Blue. Blue don't
Huh.
Blue fighting games.
I mean,
stuff.
Blue knows Smash Bros.
I mean,
all right.
a
Got
little
a little
bit.
little Smash Bros. in you.
A little bit.
He said,
What's his name?
"This is not
Cody. Cody won a Genesis last weekend or whatever.
What's Genesis? Is that the Smash?
It's a Smash thing. Yeah.
Mm.
He won back to back like big tournaments.
I look, you haven't
Man,
watched.
I'm mad at Nintendo. Every time I
I
hear the word
know.
Smash,
I
I get
know.
mad at Nintendo, bro.
They fucking
Yeah.
shit all over
Like, I
the.
Schwarb.
Yeah.
Can't trust them, right?
Just them
with, like,
pulling it off.
Schwarb.
Like Smash being at Evo was such a like it's up there. Like Smash to me, it's like Smash, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Like it's a part of the iconic fighting games that you would expect to see at Evo all the time, and it just sucks.
I'm about to rant right now, bro. The only reason that Smash Bros has gotten to what it's gotten to is because of the melee scene and their
Exactly.
passion
Yeah.
behind the game
100%.
and how much they were just loud and proud about how like they were one of the first like going to LAN meetups at comic books shops. I remember when I was in second grade. No, wait. Yeah, like third or fourth grade, my brother would walk miles to the fucking comic book shop and they would have Nintendo 64s just like set up playing Smash Bros. 1. Like just good
Yeah.
times, dude. And without all that love, they wouldn't have sold a second, third, fourth Smash Bros. But
Exactly.
at lea-
The
at least-
passion.
right.
The passion.
Yeah.
So for them to shit on the
their
esports
community
team,
is so ridiculous. It makes no sense.
yeah.
It's like we sold
I
this
don't
much because of
understand.
you. Fuck you though. It's like that doesn't make sense at all. It's such a
The
weird.
thing that pisses me off the most is they're not replacing it. Like, okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna take away all of the tournaments. That's fine. You could do that, but you better make a Smash Bros. World Tournament, and you better put like 5 million into it as a prize pool to support your competitive scene.
Exactly.
But no, they didn't do that. They just blipped it, and then they're like, "No, we don't. We're not gonna."
Sorry, that's exactly what Capcom is doing with the biggest prize pool I think in fighting game like tournament history. Whoever wins this next Street Fighter 6 tournament is getting $1 million. It's a $2 million prize pool, but $1 million goes to first place.
That's
Which is
insane.
that's insane, dude. Yeah, that's like
That's insane.
it's unheard of. And there, I mean,
I mean,
that's just how it should be done. Like,
we
I mean,
should-
you know about
should-
Dota and like their prize pools used to be insane
yeah,
Oh yeah.
because it's all crowdfunded.
yeah.
Those
Ah,
prize pools used to be like 40 million. It's fucking nuts. It used to
I
be
wonder what
nuts.
the biggest esports in the world is in 2024.
I think it's still probably
Right
League.
now, it's
I
League or
feel like,
CS.
yeah, I feel like League is probably number one still, just
Mhm.
because it's
Yeah.
so global and it's not like, as much as I love fighting games, I know how niche it is. You know, like it feels like less
Yeah.
accessible. Because like if you're
Bro.
not, if you're not good, especially to keep
I mean,
for someone to want to grind a fighting game, it's, I don't know. It just
yeah, I
like,
think it's the culture of fighting games that's still that'll never be
yeah, that'll
like
never go
taken
away.
off the map.
Yeah,
'Cause, like even in those countries where like Korea, for example, where they do specialize in like World of Warships and
Yeah.
Dota and League of Legends, they still have a very very passionate fighting game scene over there.
yeah,
Yeah, I've seen a few. There was a thing on Netflix about it actually,
yeah,
of, like people all over the world enjoying fighting games.
yeah, 100%,
But
100%, and
See-
it showed with Maximilian getting the legacy award at the stream awards.
oh,
It's
true.
like he's like one of the biggest fighting game
he did get that.
community like advocates for over like 15 years or something. He's been making fighting game videos and just getting people interested in fighting games. He got me to play like, I used to just be like Mortal Kombat and Tekken, bro. That's it. Smash Bros. That's it. Like nothing else. And I'm like, yo, Guilty Gear looks kind of cool. Hold up, I kind of want to play Street Fighter. Hold up, like he's gotten me interested in all that stuff, and I think that was pretty cool.
Right. Shout out to Max, dude. I think one
He's the
thing
homie.
about Max is he genuinely is having fun. And I
Yeah,
think that's the most contagious thing about him. It's like even if he sucks at a game, he's playing it as if he was a kid, and he's okay with losing because he thinks it's cool. It's like,
yeah,
yo, did you see that finisher? That was crazy. That character's wild, and he just
yeah.
keeps that energy up.
Yeah, him and his group of friends. His group is called Yo Video Games, and they get together every weekend and stream, just like pick a game. Like they've gone through
Right.
like all the Mario parties. They'll do that every now and then. They'll play every single Mario party to see who gets the most wins and shit like that. It's just great.
Oh, that's sick.
It's all the homies, just fucking play video games, dude. It's like us.
Yes, sir.
All right, what was our? We had a couple.
I know, I went on a tangent.
Helldivers 2.
Helldivers 2 is incredible.
I want to buy this for anybody who wants it. Like that's how much I love this game, dude. I just want everyone to be able to play this game.
Bro, where
Staring-
are you getting all this money from?
staring
Bro?
at
You just
Joey.
made a big purchase, man.
Taxes, bro. That's what happens. You get your
Yeah.
taxes.
Yeah,
You get your. I'm rich now.
And I've been selling things too and buying things. I've been buying and selling, right? Like just constantly buying and selling.
Yeah, that's
like
that's one of Kenny's traits. He's a flipper. He flips.
I
He's a
started this
flipper.
like recently, so I am going to be a flipper. But
No, yeah, I mean that's the
Yeah.
smartest way to do it, honestly. Probably because I mean, with my last PC, I gave it to my girlfriend, but whenever I have to upgrade this PC, which probably won't be for a while, I'll probably end up selling it, and yeah, boom, get a new one for less money. That's how you got to do it. That just seems like the smart way to do things.
yeah, but Joey, are you planning on getting Helldivers?
I don't know. I'm really focusing on getting on top of bills, and then being like nice, and then getting the meta quest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like I also want to get a upgrade on my PC because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
True. So Helldivers is low priority.
Low priority. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not one of those games like I need it.
For
so
sure.
I gotta get it.
For sure. Fun game.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
and
reserved
I
for
can't wait to see what they do with it. Also, I think that's another thing about Helldivers is they're known to keep supporting their game, even
Yeah.
if no one was really like everyone loved Helldivers 1, but it was still kind of niche.
Yeah.
And that they made the Dive Harder edition like years after the game was on PlayStation. I think 3. I'm pretty sure PlayStation 3. But yeah, great game. If you haven't played it, 100% recommend. It's like Starship Troopers meets Terminator, and just chaos and war over alien planets. It's awesome. It's a good time.
Yeah. Even playing with randoms. Because randoms are just funny.
Because we're all on the same mission, right? Like we
Yeah.
want to get as much things off the map as possible, and I think everyone kind of understands that.
Yeah,
So
it
it
feels
turns into a really good time.
yeah, you guys just split up and eradicate everything on the map and try not to die. And it gets crazy.
Yep.
Launching that nuke was like well, Super Earth. It's so epic, dude. Yeah. Yeah, and just being able just the added fun of like being able to kill your friends. It's accidentally, dude.
Bro, I'll be doing my own thing. It'll be like, you killed intelligence. It's like, what? It's like, bro, I think your turret killed me. It's like, no.
Or like the little, because you just don't think like I'm just gonna run in front of you really quick. Yeah, just bullet to the head. Like, oh, I just killed Kenny. My
Yeah,
bad.
remember that time you shot me in the head with it's like a sniper rifle or something? Like
Yeah.
one tap me. I was full health.
It was accident. And it's so cool. I'm sure, like you said, with DLC, it's gonna get way more insane with whatever other factions they want to like throw in there for us to fight. Because as of right now, it's only like 2 of them, but they're both so intricate and insane, and we haven't even scraped the surface of like the harder difficulty stuff, and
Yeah, there's a lot of mobs we haven't even seen.
yet. Yeah. And it's like we're fighting bugs like it's Starship Trooper on one side, and the other side is like fucking Terminator. So insane.
Right. The thing that they nail about that game is the sense of camaraderie.
Yeah.
Where like you see other teams, even if it's a lie, right? Let's just say it's like a background thing and they're making it seem that way. They do a really good job at making it feel that you're surrounded with other players and you guys are all trying to do the same exact tasks.
Yep.
It's like the illusion of community. At the same time, they've done so many things like the weekly missions where everyone is trying to do certain things together as a group.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like when you go on the map and you see like all of these other missions that you can hop into and help these people, or you can jump into your own. Yeah.
And everyone looks different already.
Yeah,
Like
all the
already everyone looks
drip.
different.
Yeah, the drip is
Yeah.
sick. I really
And
like
you
the
could
drip.
earn all the premium currency in Helldivers 2 is, the one that you could purchase with money, is earnable by playing missions in the game.
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend a fucking dime. You could get the battle pass by just playing the game.
Yeah.
And like that's crazy.
Yeah. That's how it should be, honestly. Like if I pay for a game, that's it. Like, I bought the game, just give me stuff to earn.
Give me stuff.
And,
Gib.
Gib, like Overwatch. Paid Overwatch is better than free Overwatch.
Yikes.
When you bought Overwatch and you just got all the fucking characters and you could just earn all the skins, like that was just a much better format, in my opinion.
Sure was.
I don't even want to talk about Overwatch.
Sure was. Yeah, sorry.
Sure was.
sorry. My bad. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, right
Rebirth.
around the corner.
How are you enjoying what is it called? Final Fantasy Intergrade?
7 remake.
7 remake.
Oh, okay,
It's called Integrate because it has the DLC.
Yeah.
Goofy DLC with it.
I think it's a good game. Like I went in
Elaborate.
expecting the best game. Like, it's just
Kingdom Hearts.
Final Fantasy 7 has been like, that's all, like you hear about it all the time. It's the only one that stands above Cloud Strike. Like, all these characters. Like I haven't even played. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I go in, and it's good. It's good, but it ain't the best, bro. It's a good game,
Final Fantasy
but it ain't the best, bro. Dude.
They're all coming at you with Buster Swords, bro.
Like I'm sure for its time, the turn-based. I'm sure the story, first experiencing that, and getting all that music and stuff for the first time was like, whoa. But when it's been like, yo, this is the best game ever, this is the best game ever, this is the best game ever, and then you play it and then you can't even like jump off of a little fucking, I have to go down this ladder. Like you feel the restrictions on the movement, especially when it takes the format of Kingdom Hearts and does it not as well. Like you have so much more control of Sora than you do of Cloud. Like Cloud is a sick character, but Sora would give him the hands. How, you ask? He would jump off of a thing.
I mean, he's
by
already
himself,
given
dude.
Cloud the hands in Kingdom Hearts.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Exactly, dude.
I think a big thing definitely is like really noticeable is they took the Final Fantasy VII story and they stretched it.
That too.
And they stretched
Yes.
it far. Like they
Yes.
stretched it really far. Like all the side missions and being able to run around the town and all that stuff. You're not supposed to be in that town for that long. There is
Yeah.
shit
Nope.
going on in the world. We have to go.
That's
Okay.
true.
Like so for like I get it. They wanted to obviously add more content. They wanted to
Well-
make it so you could explore the world a little bit more and get to learn the characters. So they
Yeah.
added meat to it, but it is slowing down the
They
story.
did the One Piece method.
Yeah,
World
yeah.
building, dude.
Like-
Fucking live with the
like, think
characters,
about it, right?
which I
Think
get
about
it. I understand, right? Like they want
Think-
you to
Think
Money.
about it, right?
and money. Yeah.
think about it.
They're like
This game-
we could make money off of one game or 3 games and DLCs. You know, like I get
This
it.
game is so big that I need another part. That's what Rebirth is.
Yeah.
It's basically the second half of the game.
No, yeah.
That's
Well,
basically what
that's
it
gonna be
is.
it's the middle of the game, and then 3, and then the
No, I think-
third one will be the end. They're gonna do 3.
I don't know. I think this is the last bit of it.
Nope.
I think
I
it
mean,
is.
okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, boys. All right. I have seen, we all saw Rebirth, right? It's on the way. We're excited for it,
I pre-ordered.
but I think this is gonna be another case of they watered it down a little. They're stretching it really far. All of these mini games, they seem fun, right? You obviously seen all like there has to be at least 100 different mini games.
There's a
Easily.
lot. Yes. I don't know about
Like
100. There's a
that's
lot.
great and all, right? But how much are you stretching the story? And like you're making us spend time in this game when we're really here for the action and all this stuff. So you better really enjoy these mini games you're gonna have to play because there's gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah.
So it is a different. It's definitely not what I expected.
I don't
for
think it's
Final
gonna be
Fantasy
forced though.
VII.
I don't think they're gonna be forced. You don't have.
Yeah, but
they're
that's
not
a
gonna
big
force you to play
chunk.
mini games. You know.
It's just not what I expected. I expected we're gonna continue with the story. We got shit to do. Like a mini game here and there is fine, but it really seemed like this shit was Mario Party, bro. Like, like the amount of mini games it had was a little too much, bro.
We'll see. Well, I'm playing it. I'll let y'all know when I get back to you.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it day one for sure. I'm getting
It
it.
seems like a Yakuza game.
I gotta beat it though. I think these next 3 days
Bro.
that I'm off, I'm just gonna be streaming until I beat that game, dude. And that's it.
Here's how you sell the game to Vito. All right.
Tifa. Yep.
Tifa, Aerith, Bikini.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Mm.
You hear that? What if he popped
That's it.
in?
You hear
He
it?
popped into the chat.
You hear that?
What? What's going on, guys?
Dude, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. There's
Yeah.
a video of her walking in a bikini, and Cloud's like all like, oh, like like.
Of course.
You
Yes.
know?
Yeah, but
It's funny as hell.
I don't think it's a bad game at all. I think it's a great game, but there's several other games that I would put ahead of it as of right now.
God of War,
In terms,
100,000.
in terms of storytelling, in terms of gameplay, in terms of a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Blue. I know you said it's your
Nah,
favorite game.
dude.
It's good.
It's not my favorite. It's one of
You
my.
said
favorites.
that.
It's not top of the
I
top.
got you on record, dude.
Yeah, I said it's one of my favorite games.
On record saying Final Fantasy VII was your favorite game or game of the year. That's what it was. You said it was game of the year. You did. You said
Game of
this.
the year.
You said
I did
this.
not say that was
Man, the game of the year discussion, man. Harry Potter, don't care.
Well, more copies.
Don't care, bro. Harry Potter
saying it.
was.
I can't
not
wait
getting
Baldur's
into
Gate
that.
one.
You know what they
I can't
should?
read
You know what they
Baldur's
should
Gate
do
one.
for Final Fantasy VII? They should have a secret boss battle where you fight Sora.
Whoa.
Right, dude? Like,
Yo, be careful, bro.
Oh.
The modders are listening, dude.
Oh,
that would be
bro.
so good. I mean, Sephiroth is in fucking. Come on. Flip it around, dude.
Yeah,
Square
I fuck
Enix.
with it.
Right?
fuck with
That'd be
There's
fun. Just to have a fun
Yeah,
boss
let us
fight.
play as Sephiroth, dude. The whole story, but we're Sephiroth.
Hey, shut up. Okay, what you talking?
there was something that I saw for Rebirth,
Uh-huh.
right? And it was Cloud going into this portal, right? And it looked like he was going to the 100 acre wood, but it was Mog's house. It's like a little Moogle.
Okay.
It looks exactly like the 100 acre wood.
Shit.
It's actually sick. It's actually fucking sick. I'm actually hyped about that.
That would
I
actually
wish
be
it was
sick.
I wish it was Winnie the Pooh though.
If they like legitimately like, you know, had some kind of DLC Kingdom Hearts really do that. That would be so
Kingdom
sick,
Hearts related.
actually. That would bump up Final Fantasy 7 for me. Kingdom Hearts is a better game.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah, it just
No
is.
no pitchforks. Like I said last time,
It
no
just is.
pitchforks.
Yeah, I know. It just I thought I was gonna be blown away. I was like, this is a more adult fucking Kingdom Hearts. This is about to be crazy. And it is.
The
It
game
is.
is really good.
It is good.
The game is really
But
good.
I don't know. I fuck with Sora, Donald, and Goofy all day, dude. All day gorge.
Kingdom Hearts 2 all day.
Yeah.
Hard
Basically.
to beat.
It
It
is hard
to beat.
to beat.
You know what's crazy about these Final Fantasy games though?
What?
There's always a character named Sid.
Hell yeah,
Always.
on gang.
Always. And they're always different. It's actually crazy. There's always a Sid.
I mean, you get the original Sid in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In 7 there's
Fuck.
a Sid.
Who the
The
fuck
Sid
is
that's
Sid?
in 7.
Who the fuck is Sid?
Wow, dude. There's a Sid in Final Fantasy 7 that's the same one as the one in Kingdom Hearts.
That's the Sid I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ah.
gonna say.
Like Yensid?
No,
No,
the
no,
shopkeep in
The shopkeeper. The
Traverse
shopkeeper
Town.
in Traverse Town. Named Sid.
He's underneath the Moogles.
CID. Sid.
I don't remember.
He has a toothpick.
Oh, he's disappointed. My bad. Dude. I forget, dude.
But there's always a Sid in every
I'm meeting
game.
a
They're all
million
different.
characters, okay, dude? I forget. It's like fucking Bleach in there, dude. They're just throwing 10,000 characters at me. I can't remember everybody, okay? I haven't replayed the game 17 times and platinum all the games, dude. All right, I'm not you, okay?
But he's the first.
This is one character though.
He's the main character. All right, dude.
You see him in the beginning, man.
Literally in the beginning.
All right.
It kind of looks like Naruto a little bit. He has the same like
He got the
color
spiky
scheme.
hair. Yeah, he got the spiky hair.
I don't remember, dude. I really don't remember.
My
I'll show you a picture.
Sorry,
after.
I remember the fun boss fights and going to fucking Nightmare Before Christmas, dude. That's what I remember. Okay, guys?
Time for you to replay the games and then play some of the games that you didn't play, like Birth by Sleep.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
care. Why are we attacking me, dude?
Wow. Okay, so did we want to talk about Last Airbender?
Yes. I was gonna say, well, I mean, we can go right into special theme canon. That's what we're in special theme canon now. We've transitioned. Because there's really nothing else gaming wise, right? That's all the gaming news that I really care about right now. Helldivers, Mortal Kombat, Final Fantasy.
It's been 7 years since Hollow Knight, you know?
Yeah, we're never gonna see it, dude. It's okay. The game doesn't exist. I'm just kidding.
Bluey, the video game, is on Game Pass.
Bluey the dog? Like
this man.
the
Yep.
All right.
Just so everybody
Special
so kids.
special theme canon. Is that okay, Master Joe, if we talk about
Yeah, so I suppose we're doing a little different.
A little different where
time
it's not a question, right? We just a general
Oh, we're just gonna discuss the topic of
live action
anime films.
Yes.
And shows, right? So
yes, and shows.
Alright.
Yes.
I have a confession, boys.
I've seen none of this. Yeah, you have.
I have.
You have.
Pokemon.
Yep.
Pikachu Detective.
Pikachu. Yep.
There you go.
have.
That's the only one.
That's okay. That's fine.
I did see parts of the Avatar one today. I've never seen the old Last Airbender one that they did. I never saw the Dragon Ball Z movie.
It does. Don't mention those things ever again, dude.
Don't-
That's the theme.
don't
I
do
can
it.
talk about how bad it was received.
Bro, it was
That's all I
so
know.
bad, dude. Bro,
now,
it was.
Now we gotta burn some sage in this podcast now.
right.
He said it.
Should we talk? Let's talk about. No, he's right. Let's talk about the bad first, dude.
Let's look at it.
Dragon Ball Evolution was like someone
The
did drugs
epitome.
and was just like, "You guys want to turn Dragon Ball into a movie?" And then they were like, "Yeah, let's just fucking give you a bunch of money, and you can fuck it up." Billy, Billy, whatever the fuck his name was,
Billy.
dude. We're gonna make Goku white. He's gonna go to high school. The Dragon Balls are gonna be the smallest thing. They're gonna look like marbles, right? He's gonna bring someone back to life with a Kamehameha, right? He's gonna like, he did a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah.
It didn't
The
make
turtle-
sense.
The total destruction wave kills people. That's what
Yeah, I
it
didn't
is.
watch that.
Why would he do that?
I don't understand. I don't get it.
I can't.
I just
talk to-
don't understand why you would take something, use the name, but then take everything about it and switch it around completely.
But that was crazy.
No, they didn't
It's
know.
not it's not an anime, but they did that shit for Halo, bro.
Yeah,
They were
dude.
fucking with the
Yeah,
anime
dude.
community, bro.
Fuck
They didn't
that
know.
show, dude.
They
God
definitely
damn it.
kicked the bee's nest with that one. And
Dude.
what about Avatar?
Avatar,
The first one.
the first one
Dog
was
shit.
so bad. they were like, huh, water tribe. They're almost like Inuit people. They're dark skinned, obviously. Let's make them all white. Let's make them all white people. And what's the main character's name? It's Aang. It's
Ong?
Ong? No, it's Aang. Ong, the Avatar. Got it. Like-
Yo, did they really change his name?
Yeah, the Ong.
Yeah.
Not Aang.
What?
Ong.
Oh,
Not
dude.
Aang. Not Aang, bro. Just Ong.
It ain't wrong, bro.
And they fast tracked so many things. Granted, it is a movie, and I get they were trying to put Book of Water all in one, which is why I think it will work better as a live action show rather than a movie because they can do more. But
Also, they did Appa dirty, bro.
Appa
They did
was
Appa.
no Momo. Momo didn't exist in the movie. Momo didn't exist. Momo's the fucking homie, dude. You don't do
Wait,
that.
is Momo gonna be? No spoilers. Never mind. We're not gonna spoil the new one, right? We can't do that.
He was
It's
in
too
the
new.
We
People
can
haven't
talk-
seen it yet.
he was in the
Talking
trailer.
about it a little bit.
He was in the trailer.
Oh, I didn't watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Proceed.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I
I've seen
I
the
saw
first
when
episode. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I saw when Appa was introduced because my family was watching it today. And I came in at the time where Aang was like doing his 360, like floating into the air
Yeah.
and like calling for Appa.
Yeah, he like blows the whistle.
Yeah,
the
so
bison whistle,
sick.
dude. It's
And
like, "Ah!"
And then Appa rolls up on him, dude. Like, oh,
Yeah, see?
that was so good.
Sky Bison. He just kept saying it. Where's my Sky Bison, dude? Sokka's like, you keep saying it. It's not gonna. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it was so good. CGI on point. His fur is real fur. Yo, Appa's real, dude. Sky Bison are real. Can't tell me otherwise.
I agree.
The first episode I thought was done very well. They gave us some stuff that was new, but didn't change the story. It was just like you get to see stuff. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. It's good scenes.
I mean, we've seen the.
Okay, so
show.
you see when the Southern Air Temple gets attacked. Like you see the
Mhm.
attack and you see how strong airbenders are, dude. You're like,
Okay.
yo, airbenders are. They even there's like a moment where like someone's talking to someone and he was like, "You would have fucked me up, but we got the comet, bro. Like we had to do this during the comet, bro. Now we're gonna fuck you up." You know, and it's yeah, it's so good. Everything about it.
Yeah. I hope
Acting
it's good.
on point.
I haven't seen it. I can't judge it.
Yeah, I don't know
But-
about the entire show. First episode, on point. Okay, but back to the bad. Dragon Ball Evolution should never
Back to
be
the bad.
brought up. You know how like there was an ET game back in the 80s that was so bad they took every
ET.
copy and they fucking dug a hole and threw them all in that hole. That's an actual thing that happened. Like that's how bad that game was. That's what they should do with
ET.
every copy of Dragon Ball Evolution. They should just take it all. It should be deleted from cinema history. And I'm glad that guy got a job in Shameless because I don't know where
dude,
the I don't know
so
where
much
the
better.
I don't know where the fuck else he would.
You did great in Shameless, though. You did great in Shameless. Well done.
There was that. What else? Death Note.
I didn't see Death. Wait, I saw parts of it. I was excited for Willem Dafoe to be
Ryuk. Yeah.
my dog, and then I remember it just not hitting.
Dude.
So I just kind of walked away from the TV screen.
Dude. That was man.
I do that a lot.
He's
I
like,
do that a lot.
And that was one
He's
where you're like,
this shit's bad. I'm walking away.
Hey, mine would just say because Blue hasn't seen Death Note.
for sure.
Yet.
No, yeah.
He gotta watch that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
dude, you gotta see Death Note.
That was one where
Your brothers told me that too.
it made sense because like, oh, this is just a short 25 episode. They can do this. They can make this
Easy.
a movie. Yeah.
Easy.
And they fucked it up entirely. They Americanized the fuck out of it, dude. They did the same exact thing they did with Dragon Ball Evolution. Like no one learned. Didn't make any sense. And then the M. Night Shyamalan movie for the Avatars. Go back to that. Terrible. The Avatars. Make them all white. That didn't make any fucking sense. We're gonna, you know how sick the bending is in the show, right? How fluid and fucking badass, like to the martial arts that it is, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's have 10 guys move one little rock. You want to see that? Does that look cool to you? You want to see a rock move slowly across screen, dude? You want to see that shit? I'll never forget.
Yeah, I will never
I'll
understand why people will just be like, let's make this film based on this film, but not do anything that film says.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't get it. We just want to see the thing done in live action. Even if it's done differently, it has to reach the same kind of goal. You know,
like One Piece. Like One Piece, perfect example.
Exactly. Yes, live action One Piece was the shit. That was the first one. That was one you heard and you're like, this is gonna be bad.
They ain't ever gonna pull that off, dude.
This is gonna be bad, bro.
I was part of the crowd. I was saying, look, they ain't pulling that shit off, bro. One Piece is the hardest fucking thing to pull off.
Yeah. Like
they did it.
They have snails for phones, dude. How the fuck are they gonna do? They did it. They did it. The casting on fucking point. The fight scenes were good. The story, even though it's so long, and you're like, how are they gonna fit this all in? I think what changed was that they started working directly with the creators, and that's when the fire.
He
Fire
worked
Nation
hand in hand
attacked.
with Oda.
Yeah, exactly.
Oda was literally there, like with the script and everything. He said, "Yes,
this is good.
You know?
This makes sense." Because I think he even said that from his own work, he regrets some of the stuff that he put in there. So I think he sees the live action as a way to sort of rewrite and kind of cut the fat off of the show and make it, you know.
Yeah. So in
One
Piece,
in a sense.
So in One Piece, I probably said this before. I know you guys know, but for the podcast, I'm not sure if I said it before. But trimming the fat, where like in One Piece, it's based on the chapters that they wait for the chapters to go, so that they have to add filler somewhere, and they added it in the show, making the pacing really fucking slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On some parts, yeah.
So the live action show has the opportunity to cut all that pacing and make it much faster because they don't need it, because it was put there specifically to just waste time.
Yep.
No other reason.
Yeah.
And I think that's awesome, but also the One Piece remake, The One Piece, is probably gonna do the same thing where it's like we're gonna have insane pacing.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna focus on quality animation, telling the story the way it's supposed to be told to the manga, but like they're gonna be really smart about how the pacing's gonna be. Kind of like 1,000 Year Blood War.
Fuck yeah.
How like they had years to plan
that shit out. Yeah.
It's done. and then they animated it, and it's just like amazing. It's so fast paced. You get all the information you need from the manga, and it just looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's like the quality of like anime movies, but just for the series. It's just
Yeah.
it's done so well, and it's so
It's great.
beautiful and so like emotionally impactful on everything in every aspect.
And
of it.
we're getting more.
Yeah, and it's not
We're
it's not
getting
ending.
more.
Yeah,
We're supposed to get more this year, so we're getting more.
and I think that's just with all this new anime. New anime is just it's so hard to find. It's not hard to find, but I haven't really come across like anime where I'm like, this sucks. You know, it's
It
it's far and few between. Like I have hit some
I
bad
can show
anime.
you some.
I know.
I can show you a bunch, man. Yo, just ask Vito for recommendations for Isekai, bro.
Literally,
I got
yeah,
you,
ask
bro. Just ask him. You'll be the king of this shit.
Yeah, just ask Vito.
Yeah. He yeah.
The time I got turned into a refrigerator, a vending machine, or some dumb shit,
the
bro.
fuck?
That's gonna.
What the fuck?
That was yeah. But One Piece live action was
yeah,
incredible. What was it?
fantastic.
It was I give it an 8 out of 10. There were some moments
I give it a 9 out of 10 for live action because
Yeah.
I, in terms of live action, I think they could have done better. But like, I don't see any other live action doing what they did.
Yeah, the wardrobe was
I
on
don't-
point. The casting was great. The music was great. The set decks were fucking insane. There were so many sets that were like fucking so good. Like going to what's the name of Sanji's like the restaurant? Going to the restaurant, going to fucking
Brate.
Usopp's island, like into the mansion.
Yeah.
So sick. And then at the end with like Arlong and yeah, it was really good. And like the little changes that they made were okay because it made sense for the story. It wasn't like they completely just, you know, Nami doesn't
Forgot
exist.
Usopp's nose.
Or Sanji don't have eyebrows, doc.
yo, where the fuck is Sanji's eyebrow and Usopp's nose, bro? That's their key identifier. 100%. They should have added it, in my opinion. Because like, what insults is Zoro gonna throw at Sanji?
I'm okay.
I mean,
He always
Usopp
brings up his
looks
eyebrows.
so good. I feel like the Usopp character
Dude,
seems
yo,
like
no,
perfect.
the casting for Usopp is perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just add the prosthetic nose, bro. That's all you need.
You don't need
Just-
it.
Just put that shit on, bro.
Now, I think you give One Piece 9 out of 10 because you haven't seen the live action Yu Yu Hakusho and in the live action Avatar. Dude, the choreography, like that
Wait, hold on. You thinking Avatar is better than One Piece so far?
dude, this first episode was so sick.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, the bending was done so well. I was so scared for this, and when you see like you see an earthbender take on like a shit ton of firebenders, dude. It's so good. It's fun.
All right,
sick.
man. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow.
And just seeing airbending, dude, it's such a man. I'm just glad that the cat again. It's like One Piece where the casting, the CGI, everything is just done really well, and I'm excited. I'm glad. And with Yu Yu Hakusho, that one was scary because they just jumped into the middle. Like here's the beginning of the anime. Now we're gonna go right to the middle of the anime. And you're like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we fighting Toguro like right now? What's happening? But again, they wrote it in such a way that it just made sense. The fight scenes, the last 2 episodes of that season. I was like, this is live action, but this is anime, dude. All right, this is what I want. Like, it's what I wanted from One Piece, like with the fight scenes, because the fight scenes felt very like we're on wires, and you know, it's kind of like a lot of yeah, except for like the big moments, like the Gum Gum Bazooka, the pistol, and like Gum Gum Gatling.
Axe.
Yeah, like the big moments were done perfectly, but there was a lot of like they're on wires a lot, and I can kind of tell, and it's kind of taking me out of it. But in Yu Yu Hakusho, dude, I can't explain. You just have to see it. And when you
I'll
see
watch
it,
it.
when you
I
see it,
kind
you'll
of,
understand.
I kind of want to rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho because I haven't seen you.
No, just watch the live action.
I
It's 5
haven't
episodes,
seen.
dude.
I haven't
Oh
seen
my
Yu Yu
god, I'm
Hakusho
so
since high
mad,
school.
dude. I'm so mad, dude. Doesn't matter. So that's even better then. You can watch this for it's 5 episodes. And then you can go back and watch the anime and then you can critique it. It's all good.
Sure.
I hate
Naruto live action.
Naruto
announced.
live
Yeah.
action announced the director for the Shang-Chi movie is set to direct Naruto. Here's why I'm okay with this. All right?
I'm okay, but I'm scared.
I'm very scared, but I'm like, all right. He's a pretty good director. In terms of like action, it's so hard to do action. And he took the approach of like the old 80s, 90s Jackie Chan style. Like he had that whole team, stunt team from Jackie. Or he actually passed away during the filming of Shang-Chi. His name was Brad something or other. He filmed a movie with Jackie, and he was a crazy stuntman. And yeah, he had a lot of old of Jackie's old stunt team on there, and you could just feel like in the action scenes, like this feels a lot like old school
Shang-Chi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
old
yeah,
school,
yeah.
like old school Jackie Chan fight
That
scenes.
shit was sick, dude.
The
That
camera
movie was sick.
movement. It was. I enjoyed it. There were definitely some things where I
Yeah.
was like, "Get this? Why the fuck is this here?"
Yeah.
But at the
Some
same
of
time,
the what's it called? Like the humor, some of that was like,
yeah,
it's fun. There's some funny parts, but like, did it
yeah,
have to be funny?
yeah.
Like there,
that dry
it's just
Marvel.
like that.
Like we got to
Yeah.
put a one-liner here, dude. We have to. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
we don't. We
Stuff
can
like
just have.
that. Yeah, stuff like that.
Someone say fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
other, other than that, the movie was great, and the dragons look cool and all that. Like, it was sick.
Yeah, but I think if Naruto, I mean, if it goes in with that style, or at least with the intent to make the action good and anime like in Yu Yu Hakusho, I feel like it can be really good. And you just gotta just like with all this other live action anime stuff that they've been hitting right, like the setting, the wardrobe, the casting, all of that has to be on
Yeah.
point. It just has to be.
Yeah.
If that's not on point, I'm out, dude. Get the fuck
That's what
away
I
from me.
mean, dude. Like we just saw the director. We don't know
But-
who's playing who.
No, but I
know?
think they understand that now because everything that's been coming out lately has been that. Whether or not like
Yeah.
the story is
This is
the 10
also
out of
like a
10.
movie. It's also a movie. It's not a show.
Because
I'm not worried about that.
But it
'Cause-
could be a case of like like Cowboy Bebop. Because Cowboy Bebop, I thought had good casting. I thought had good, the music choice, the sets, and all that shit, and it still just kind of sucked ass. So it's like, oh shit, please. We won't know until we see it, but I'm pretty excited
Yeah.
to see. I want to see Naruto in live action. Yo, Kurama,
Me
fucking
too.
see like gigantic.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude.
Wait. Hold on. That's happening. That's a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what we've been talking about this whole time.
So
Naruto.
Kishimoto.
I didn't know we were talking about Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto's
Yeah.
live action. It's coming. The director for Shang-Chi is doing it.
Kishimoto was like,
Give him-
I'm
yeah.
glad that
He's like,
that's the
I want
director
him to
for
do
it.
Yeah, he's like, I want him to do it.
So that's a good thing. And
Hope
then
he
also,
understands. Like,
Yeah.
how you gonna cast Naruto? They're gonna need to like search the world to find the
Yeah.
perfect Naruto character, dude.
That's what I'm
they'll figure it out.
saying, dude. That's what I was saying,
Nah,
You
bro.
better say believe it, dude.
Believe
think-
it.
I
You
think
know,
he's-
he needs to be saying every 5 minutes, bro. He needs to be like,
I think
know.
I think we just have to like. It's gonna be hard, but I feel like you just have to detach the voice from it because it's been like that
Yeah,
for
'cause-
like a lot of the live
yeah.
action stuff where like they look exactly like the person and they have the mannerisms and all that, but the
Yeah.
voice isn't gonna be there. They might have the same they
Yeah.
might hit the same cadence, and they might
Mhm.
Yeah.
which I feel like you should latch on to that more. Just know that it probably ain't gonna sound like Naruto.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
One Piece
right.
live action, bro. That does not sound like Luffy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
but I
expect it.
fuck
I
with
wouldn't.
it.
And
'cause
Unagi, bro. I love him.
I love
but-
Luffy.
Yeah,
the live
right?
action Luffy
He's
is so
sick.
good.
Yeah, He even does
He's
things
not-
that
That seems like someone I would be his friend in real life, 100%.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want to follow my dream because of him.
But no, I wouldn't expect it to sound like the characters
Yeah.
to sound like the show, like at all.
Yeah, I feel like if they capture who Naruto is, that's all you
Mhm.
got to do. If you capture who the character is in the actor, then you've done it.
Mm.
You don't really have to sound
be-
like the person. You know.
He better be
Yeah.
wearing those goggles.
Yo,
That's all I'm saying.
You better be wearing those goggles.
Kakashi. Yo, Rock Lee.
That's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
Gaara fight. Yo, so many things.
That's the
Orochimaru.
other thing,
Yo, we're
though.
gonna
We
see
don't know how
Orochimaru
far
turn
they're
into a
gonna
fucking
go.
snake, bro. We're gonna see that shit.
We don't know how far they're gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
true.
If it's just a movie, so that what are they gonna hit on? If
Yeah,
it's
I
are they gonna
mean-
go all the way, or are they gonna do like parts? Like
They have to do parts. There's no way
Yeah,
they're gonna handle
it's-
all of Naruto's pretty short.
Yeah.
Like this, like Naruto without Shippuden is
200
pretty
episodes.
short.
Yes.
it's like 200
It's
episodes.
less than it's like 100 episodes, like less than
Yeah, maybe less. Yeah.
yeah. And it's just like
That's a trilogy, dude. We talked about this. That's a
yeah,
trilogy.
we talked about this a little bit. It could be a trilogy. I think they could do it in a trilogy.
Even 4. You know?
I'll
I
take 4
don't think they
movies.
need 4.
I don't think they do. Hold
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties resolved. Okay?
Yeah, well, we were in the middle of talking about the pacing of like the trilogy and Naruto not being as big
Doesn't need
as it
doesn't need
looks.
before like doesn't need before movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could be done in 3, maybe 2, if they do it right. Because like, there's a lot of things that
Either.
they can skip in between.
If they're
I need
longer
to see Zabuza
movies,
fight.
yeah. But I think the first one is probably
Yeah.
going to be short simply because of
I
budget.
need
Right.
yeah.
Studio,
probably
Zabuza
3.
at least.
studio won't take risk unless they know for sure that it's going to be like the shit. If they know, you know.
Yeah. I need
Yeah.
Zabuza at least, bro. I need
Oh, for
that.
sure.
Yeah,
That has to-
Zabuza,
Hit and miss.
Kabuto, tuning for sure.
Hit and miss tuning exams. Jiraiya training on their way to Tsunade
Tsunade.
and that whole arc, and then also Sasuke rescue.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's it. That's all they need.
that's all they need.
They gotta work that somehow in the time span of 3
And that-
movies.
3 movies.
That last
least.
fight
Perfect.
needs to be perfect. That last fight needs to be perfect.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That oh my god, dude.
They can do it. I trust. I trust. I'm having more and more trust in these shows and live action stuff lately. But then that's
Until
when they
it's broken
stab you.
again.
That's when they
Until-
stab you right in the back, dude.
Until you get
Yo,
a
guard
Dragon
up,
Ball.
dog, guard
whatever
up.
level.
Know what I'm saying? Sorry.
I mean, it's just a track record. Like, we know Netflix has been making good live actions. So
Yes.
like, when I hear a live action being created from Netflix, I'm like, okay, you know what? It's probably gonna be okay. It's probably gonna
This
be
was
good.
made by Lionsgate, so we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, now it's like we'll see. It could be bad. It could be dog shit. You know?
Yeah.
Because we don't have like a reference of like
Exactly.
a good live action coming from it.
Lionsgate, yeah.
Yep.
But they better not fuck up Naruto, bro. I can't.
Dude.
I
Yeah.
cannot do that.
I don't think you can.
Naruto-
You shouldn't.
Don't fuck
Naruto's
up
literally my
Naruto.
favorite.
You
Naruto's literally my
just
favorite
shouldn't.
show of all time.
Dude, that's a fan
I know.
favorite. Like that's the heart of anime community.
That's a
Right
fan
there.
number 1.
It's literally my favorite show of all time.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
far.
Isn't it like the biggest anime in Japan, besides One Piece, or
One of.
or was right? Didn't it win some kind of award, like the best anime, like a decade award or something like that?
I don't
not
remember, bro,
recently,
but-
but like a few years ago, I think I remember.
maybe a
reading
few
that.
years ago, yeah. But
Maybe.
it's,
But yeah, it was definitely Naruto and One Piece like back to back.
Yeah,
there was
Until
those,
Boruto. Fucking Boruto.
yeah.
yeah. We don't talk
I-
about that. We'll get there when they get there. You know what I'm
I went on my rant about that. I'm good, dude.
saying? All right.
I like it, but you know,
The anime needs some
need
stuck.
some help. Need some help.
Yeah.
I agree. All
The
right.
story is pretty sick, but need some help.
Special theme canon done. I want to end it before my camera dies again, dude. All right. I got like a
Alright.
minute in there. So that was special theme canon, and that
Yep.
was live action anime. Bring it. Do it well.
Yeah.
Do it right.
Please,
Don't fuck up Naruto.
Don't fuck up
please
Naruto.
don't. Please don't.
Don't
I'll
fuck
be
up
sad.
Naruto.
If you want to see me
And-
cry, that's how you. That's what you do.
And that
Fuck it up.
was the Cram cast. We did another one. We're on 24. This is episode 24.
W.
Complete. Done.
W. 24 weeks. W.
Fuck yeah, dude. And that was the podcast, the Cramcast. I said that already. What do I usually say? If you want to see our faces, youtube.com/@NationFCram. If you just want to follow us individually, dude, all of our links down below. Our link trees are there, dude. Even bitch ass burrito, dude, who's just not here again, dude. And then if you want to just listen to us, our podcast is anywhere you get your podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, all that good shit. Cram Cast with a K, and you'll see a Ram, dope ass Ram.
Yep.
And that's us. All right.
Cram.
That's it. Farewell.
Farewell,
everybody.
brethren.
Good
Thank
night.
you, everyone.
Good
Yo,
afternoon.
TNC, if you see this episode, what up, dude? Thanks for supporting
Yeah,
us.
thanks, homie.
We hear my ears, dude. Jesus
Yeah, dude. He
Christ.
was
Yelling in your
accessing-
mic. Sorry, I yelled into my mic.
Yo, that amphibian is loud, son. Holy shit, man.
Oh, shout out to TNC, bro.
Yeah.
For real though.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone
All right.
Shouts out. Farewell.
Bye.